everybody hear me? Fixing up my setup. Who's here? Hi, Holly. Remember, there's a delay. We're just going to wait for a little bit. I was going to sign on, and it gives me this thing, and I should have remembered. Apparently, the orientation is for the portrait, and I use that's horrible. Don't for portrait, but I use the iPad, which is the horizontal, the landscape, and I had to figure out how to turn it because always something. I am crocheting right now while we wait for some people to show up. Working on my son's blanket. I should do a live stream when I have a ton of sewing to do. But I thought it might be a good time to get rid of some stock before I add more stock. Hey Karen. Hi Amy. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Hi Betty, Debbie, Vicky, Laurel. I didn't know you'd be home, Vicky. I thought you'd still be out with your mom and your lovely sister. But did you die, right, Amy? You were down for the count. Oh, whatever. Ohio State sucks. I say this, but because I'm from Pennsylvania, Philly to be exact, and I'm a Penn State fan. They really suck, but anybody other than Penn State also sucks. And you can be wherever you want. Funny, I was going out with this guy, and he had a friend, and we'd go over and hang out with his friends. And the guy was a big Ohio State fan. I think he was from Ohio, so I used to bust his chops all the time. I'd say stuff just to piss him off. And I know you guys are shocked, but it was fun. Yeah, Sammy, I missed your live this morning, and you know exactly why. I was snoozed. Besides, it's college football. I have my Eagles scrunchie on today. Oh, we're not playing tomorrow. We have our bye week, and we need it. So we're ready to get back on our feet. It was early for a day for me, Sammy. It doesn't matter what day it is. It was just early for me because it was in the morning. Sammy becomes day walker, and all of a sudden she wants people to like go feed the chickens real quick at the crack of dawn, and then come watch her stitch something. I don't hate the Bengals. So, for those that haven't watched my video, I think I've said it on my one of my videos. I'm making this blanket for my youngest. It's a corner to corner. It's this big, guys. This big. I'm just waiting for a few more people to get in anyway, or to see if anybody else is going to show up. But I made all of my kids an Afghan, and when I made the one for my youngest, he was just a toddler, so I made him toddler sized, and he is now full grown and about 6'1". And I'm getting ready to go up to PA. I'm going up to Harrisburg area, but I'll see him. We're going to meet for dinner. He's living in Philly. But I've told him I would make him a real person sized blanket instead. And he, born and raised in Philly, and he's an Eagles fan and a Phillies fan. But his college team is the Texas Longhorns. I don't know. Riddle me that. And he loves the color orange. Maybe he picked them because he loved the color orange. I don't know. And their colors are this color and white. But he didn't want white because white gets dirty and he's a boy, you know. So I had to pick I don't know, a good complementary color for it. So I picked the brown. And now it looks like looks like it's for the Browns instead of the Texas Longhorns. But it's a good, it's good. You're Yeah, let's just go with he likes the orange. Anyway, so my plan is to get this Afghan done, which I'm almost at the halfway point. I'm a few rows away from the halfway point before I decrease. And because I'm frugal like that, I don't want to have to ship it. And because I'm going for 10 days, so I don't want my bag to be overweight and have to pay a big fee. I want to have this done and actually take it on the plane with me like I'm wearing it, like I need a blankie for the plane. And then that way I'll get it up to him. And I told him about my plans. He was like, "Yep, that makes sense." He's totally down for it. So he doesn't mind that his mom's trying to save money and space in her stuff. I mean, it's definitely autumnal. It's definitely got those Halloween vibes to it. So maybe 'tis the season. I had been wanting to crochet for I don't know, for a few months. I've been getting the itch to crochet, but I live in Florida, so you really can't wait for it to get cold unless you want to crochet for about a week in January or February. And then I bought these new hooks. These here are the Dots crochet hook, and I got these ones from. You want me to see this, right? I got a set of them from We Crochet, I think it's called. I got a whole set of them. Now, just so you know, for those that actually pay attention to gauges, I went to use. I started with a 5 millimeter hook. I actually bought a hook because I bought the yarn about 45 minutes away over on the coast, and Frank was driving. So I told him I wanted to crochet on my way home, but I forgot to bring my hook with me. So I bought one, and it was a 5 millimeter. I think it was one of the Bowie. I don't know, Susan Bates. I don't know. Anyway, and I liked the hook, but I wanted to try these ones out. And when I got home, I went to use the 5 in this, but my stitches were bigger. So I had to go down to the 4.5. And it's just really comfortable. My hand's a little bit larger. So when I'm crocheting, I don't like the shorter hooks that tend to jab you in the palm of the hand. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. All right. I think we're probably about as good as we're going to get on people showing up. People might show up in between. So let's get this put away. I just fold it in a triangle and then wrap the yarn in it. Oh, by the way, in case you wanted to know, I'm using Rust, and it's the Big Twist brand from Joann's, and then I forget the brown. and it's also the Big Twist brand. And it's the first time using this yarn, and I've always gone to like Red Heart because it's usually cheaper. And but I tried that, and I'm very happy with it. I find it softer than Red Heart, not quite as soft as the Karen Simply Soft. If anybody cares. All right, so we are going to get to it. Some things are going to be on sale, some are not. Um, I am I'm stealing an idea from Sammy. I was watching her live last night. Was it last night or the night before, Sammy? I forget. And she had sold some stuff, and then she spun a wheel for a discount. So we're gonna do that. What I want to do is I was thinking for everybody that orders, I am going to spin a wheel for a discount on your highest priced item. One thing, your highest priced item, you'll get whatever the wheel says. Okay? That's what I'm going with first. Oh, Lisa, hi, bye. Biddy, I miss your face, by the way. Thursday night, yeah. They all just go together. You know how I am. What day is it? So, as per usual, we will start with bags. I am working on this batch of bags. I have 15 of them done so far, along with the little accoutrements to go with them. And then I have, for those that don't know, I separate my bags by color that I'm going to sew with. So this one was a gray color I sewed with, and then the next one's with the black. So I'll have about 4 different sections of bags I'll be doing in this batch. I am hoping, no, let's just say I am going to get this done by the end of the week and get those billed and sent out, and then I will sometime this week be posting the pictures. Oh my goodness. He just went out, guys. I will be posting the pictures for the next batch, which will be Halloween bags. It's all Halloween except for also in this batch, the next batch I'm doing, I have collaborated with EJ on that. I don't think they picked a hashtag. They're not going to pick mine. It's the Put a Bird on It sale that they're doing. It's from Modern Folk Embroidery. I decided I was going to get in on this one. And we decided it needed a bag. So we agreed with a fabric. And I could, you know, I'm never going to look it up. Go on my group and or my Instagram, the StitchNButton Crafts. And you'll see the picture of the fabric. We're going with that. And I put a notice up on both of them. You can me please that. So I'll be doing those bags at that time too. My goal is to get them done before I leave town, November 7th. I'm going to move this back some. On November 7th, I fly out to go to Harrisburg for 10 days with my bestie. And we need bestie time and fun time. I need the vacation. I need to get away from here. I'm reading chat. So, anyway, there's going to be a Put a Bird on the bag. I told them it should be hashtag flip the bird. I doubt if they're going to go with it. They begrudgingly said all entries will be considered, but I think they just said that to be nice. Gunner's thirsty. As per usual, I have the chat over here on my laptop because it only shows up for a second up here and I don't see it all the time. Yeah, Gunner's thirsty. And then I will be typing all the orders into the laptop because I find that is a little bit easier for me. If you say me please and I don't know who you are, or I say I don't know who you are, or I don't recognize your YouTube handle, I am gonna have to ask you to give, I'll put down your YouTube handle, but you need to get in touch with me. I have if you go to any of my previous videos, I have a Stitchy Friends form, which is the best way to just put all your information in there. That helps a lot. It gives me your address, your email, whatever. I think there's an email slot in there. If not, just add it in there somewhere. It's all free hand, so you can type whatever you want. Or get in touch with me by either Instagram or email, which is StitchNButton@gmail.com. Because I'll need your PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, I still need your email because I can send you an invoice via PayPal and you can pay it without actually joining PayPal. Disclaimers. All right, let's get a pile of bags here. If you're interested in any of these, you're going to say me please and then a description or a word or something that tells me exactly what it is. There is a delay, so you could say me please and it could have been 3 things ago for me. All right. A preview for the Halloween. That would entail me getting my big butt up and going into the other room and pulling out a bin, and I don't have the room for it, Vicky. So I have a couple of new ones. I have a few new ones, and then I have some stuff that I have been squirreling away over this past year. I see a Halloween that I like, and then some that's old. So that's what I got. Sorry about that. All right, let's go with the old stuff first, because these ones are actually going to be discounted. My bags are usually $33 a piece plus shipping, and this one's going to be $28. This is Christmas chickens. I have 2 of these, $28. I have 2 available. If you would like that, say me please chickens. I have 2 of these available. These were for Black History Month, and you can put Black History Month. I have 2 of them. Those are $28 a piece. I have one of these. I call this the African bag. This is, I think these were made in Ghana. Well, the fabric was made in Ghana. So, African bag. I have one of these. $28. The following are 33. These are newer bags. So, $33 a piece. I have one of these. This is a vintage Snow White. I have a little gnome for the charm on that one. Vintage Snow White. This is blue floral, or floral on blue. I have one of these left. This is floral and oranges. These are actually little tiny oranges. I have one of these. Okay, Vicky, Snow White. Look, I have a wireless keyboard. Thank you, Vicky. All right, floral and oranges, one of those. I did the Roar series fabric, and I have one left. Shut up, Laurel, and watch. I have this last one left. This is a Triceratops bag. $33. There are two of these Egyptian bags. All right, Karen. Dinos. Thank you. Livy, Karen said me please first, and that was the last one I had. Sorry. I have a different dinosaur bag also. So let me go with, here's the Egyptian bag. I have two of those. Two of those. And then I have a Velociraptor. I have four of the Velociraptor bags. So Livy, if you'd like this, I have this one. Four Velociraptor bags. Okay, Stephanie. And Livy, I don't recognize your name as somebody that's purchased from me before, so I'm going to need you to go ahead and send me your information. I forgot how to spell Velociraptor, guys. All right. Well, if you have purchased from me before, I don't know what your real name is, or if that is your real name, then I don't recognize it. But there, on any of my videos from before, there's the contact information. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once. There's the contact information, or you can write down StitchNButton@gmail.com or go to StitchNButton Crafts on Instagram. But I do have a Stitchy Friends forum that is linked in my previous videos. Um, Sorry about that. I had a brain fart for a second. Stephanie. Okay, Shannon. So I've got two for the Velociraptors, just so you know where I'm at. And then I have Shannon for the floral and oranges. It's a good bag, Shannon. I stole one of these for myself. Let me see real quick if I can find the links to Stitchy Friends. Flosstube contacts. Okay, hang on. Copy, copy, copy. trying to see where the... Give me just a second. Let's see if I can find it, guys. I wonder if I'm able to put it... I don't think I could put it in my description box while I'm actually live. If I can, I don't know how to do that, so there's that. I did buy an external camera, and then I lost it. I thought it wasn't delivered, and then I found out, yes, it actually was delivered. I just put the box somewhere until we forgot I had it. Duh. And I found it. I just haven't had time to play with the camera and figure out how it works. Okay, I found the link. That is the link. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I found the link and I put it in the chat. Look at me, I know how to do things. I did a thing. Okay, the form's there. Yay me. I don't know if you guys watch Amazon, but Jeremy Clarkson, he's from the Grand Tour. He did the car show from England. Those guys kill me, by the way. They just slay me. And here you go. I give him a treat, okay? Anyway, Jeremy Clarkson punched a producer. They canceled the show, whatever. He now has a show. It's Clarkson's Farm or something, where he's farming for the first time, and I think he's like on his third or fourth year. And it's hysterical because he's started from scratch. He knows nothing about farming, and every time he does something right, he goes, "Yay, I did a thing," and it slays me. All right, so sidetracked. Next, there are 2 Velociraptor bags left. If anybody else is interested, I still have 2 of those left. They're $33 a piece. Next up, I have a few of the patriotic bags left over. So I have 3 of these. These are like and this is patriotic colors, but not quite patriotic. So it's quilted. It's like faux quilted, because Janet, you can do the quilting. I'll do the faux quilting. Anyway, if you would like one of these, it would be like Me Please Quilt. And there are 3 of these available. That's the inside. And it's got a flower. No, actually, I put little swans. Look at that. Look at me putting swans. 3 of those. And then I have 3 of these. This is Patriotic Peanuts. 3 Patriotic Peanuts. I think these all have the same inside. Yeah, it's like a micro polka dot. Do you, Janet? See, we have good taste. Gotcha. Thanks. All right, Stephanie, you want peanuts? I do have 3 of these, so with Debbie and Stephanie, that makes I have 1 left. Thank you. What did I put? I think I put, oh, for them, I put the little patriotic heart, and it says Made in the USA on the back. Alright, I still have one left. Then I have 4 patriotic popsicles. I really do love this fabric. I might have to steal one of these from myself. Patriotic popsicles. Y'all, I know I do this to myself, and when you first open it, it's a pain in the butt, but there's a reason. This one also has the heart with the flag. The reason why, in case anybody ever wondered, the reason why I put the pull in the bag and pull it shut is so it doesn't flop out in transit and get stuck, because I've had it before. I was doing that, it would work its way in the corner of the bag and sometimes get stuck in the machinery. Plus it gives it a little bit of cushioning so it doesn't crush any crystals. Anyway, I have 4 of those bags, patriotic popsicles. I have 2 of the Teresa Kogut patriotic bags. There's 2 of these. It's from her Bright Stars. I think it's called Bright Stars. I have 2 of these left. I have 1 of these small sunflower bags left. It's 1 of those. And then I have 2 of these Griffin bags left. Do you see them? They're facing each other. And then it's a purple inside. So 2 of those Griffin bags left. And Stephanie would like the Teresa Kogut. Thank you. And sunflowers for Debbie. All right. Thank you. Next up, I have some small bags that will match some of the bags we have here, and some are just leftovers. So these are normally $17, these smalls, and I'll just make all of them $15 for today. So during the show, $15. I have one that's baseballs. I have the Black History Month bag. I got the dwarves on this one. Thank you, Mona. The Snow White bag. I have 2 of the Teresa Kogut bags. These are approximately 5 by 9, by the way. I have 2 of the Patriotic Quilt bags. I have 1 of the Patriotic Popsicles. And 1 of the Patriotic Peanuts. $15 during the video. I also have some Ort books, and they're $10 a piece. Okay, Stephanie. TK Mini. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, I have some Ort books. They are $10 a piece. I have this snowman one. It's got sparkles. Snowman. Black History Month. I have this floral. I have the Teresa Kogut. I have the popsicle. And I have the patriotic quilt. So I think I have one of each of those. All right, that's it for the bags. Moving right along. What's next? We're going to go into some mishmash of things, okay? I have some de-stash stuff left over. I figured I'd see if anybody was interested. I have this kit. It is from Susan Greening Davis, and it's called Webby Pumpkin Fob. It's for a pumpkin fob. It gives you all the things you need, even the stuffing, to make the fob, and it's $5. I have this piece of linen. It's kind of gauzy linen. I don't know the manufacturer. It is a 28 count, 17 by 25. It's an antique white, I want to say. It's not mottled at all. Very gauzy linen. 18 by 25. And I forgot to put a price on it. So let's just go with $10. I have a piece that's 28 count flax cashel linen. And it's 15 by 17. It's just flax, guys. $10. I have a Huck towel. Charles Craft. $2. The stitched area is there. And I think it's a 14 count. Yeah. Older magazines still have charts in them. I say still, like they took them out all of a sudden, but there's older magazines that have charts to go into a Huck towel. $2. I have a piece of, I want to call it Perman linen. It's 28 count, 14 by 34, amber colored. It's the color amber. If you guys know Perman linen, it's the stiff, really stiff stand-up linen. Believe it or not, while it's hard to get into the Q-snap, it's better to get into a Q-snap than it is a hoop or a nerge. Once you get into the Q-snap, though, it's a lot easier to stitch on, I think. It's not my favorite, but it's a lot easier to stitch on because it keeps its form. Anyway, this piece, 14 by 34, $15. It was originally $19 when I bought it. I don't know what I bought it for, by the way. And if it was 14 by 34, I'm thinking it was specially cut for something. Okay, Stephanie. Perman linen. I'm going to have to... Anyway. I'm going to put your name on this. just in case. All right, Stephanie, thank you. I have this fat eighth. It's 28 count linen from Dames of the Needle, and it's called Baby Seal. It's a fat eighth. It's a dark brown color. Baby Seal. That's going to be $12. Then I have a piece of Grace Notes. It's from the Fabric of the Month. It's called Accent. And it's 28 count, $22. It's called Accent. It reminds me of an orange creamsicle, actually. It's coming a little washed out there. Let's see if I can't get it. Maybe. Okay, Stephanie. Baby Seal. Thank you. Don't pay attention to this tag. I totally butchered your... You have no E in your name anymore in the middle. It's fine. You know who you are. All right, Accent. I love her fabrics, by the way. I've been part of her Fabric of the Month forever. I say forever, like 2 years. Accent, $12, 28 count. What is it? It's 28 count Lugana, so it's even weave. Okay, Terry Ford wants Accent. Thank you, Terry. Need something to drink. All right, this is... I got this from Stitchery Express. It's Fabric Flare, 32 count, even weave. No, I think it's linen, but yeah, it's linen. But it's not that uneven. It's called Wood. It's wood. And what's the size? The size is, I don't know. It's about that size. Hang on. It is 18 by something short. It's about 18 by 19, I want to say. I got it, and I don't think I have anything to stitch on it, so I figure I'd offer it up. $15 for this piece. $15 for wood, guys. Alright, I have a piece of Tycho from Picture This Plus. It is a fat eighth. It's 36 count linen. And it's $10. Tycho is a more on the beige side of a light yellow, by the way, if you didn't know. That sort of shows it. Okay. Then I have a piece of Vicky Clayton linen. It's 36 count, 13 by 28. It's $18. It's in this great green color. It's not serged, by the way. And that is not a fat eighth. What did I say it was? 13 by 28. That's what I said. It's this great. Her fabric is not starched. not really, or very lightly. And I did not serge it. This is how it came on that side. And this is $18. This is actually a little bit, I'm looking at my computer and it's showing slightly more muted in my computer than it does on my iPad because it's kind of bright. I have a piece of, it's really, I want to say it's almost like a permanent linen, 33 count dark chino from R&R Reproductions. It's a half yard. Or no, it's not. Is it? Did I cut? No, it's a half yard. Half yard dark chino from R&R Reproductions. And this is $60. Half yard. You got it, Stephanie. Maybe I'll spell your name right. I'll spell it Nene. Nene, that's it. N-E-N-E, that's all you get. I did not, but... Thank you. Alright, what else do I have in this bin? I have the whole set of Farmhouse Christmas by Little House Needleworks. It's the entire set of 9 charts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to count again. But it's the whole set from Farmhouse Christmas. And they are $5 a piece if you only need 1 or 2, or I'll sell the whole set for $40 instead of $45. Move this out of the way. I have this advent calendar with it's petite ornaments from JBW Designs, and it comes with all of the beads and charms you need for it. You got it, Stephanie. I'm gonna change that sign now. Thank you. Okay, so they give you ideas to stitch little pillows out of your favorite squares, or you can do it as an advent calendar, but it does come with all the beads and charms that you need. There you go. And that's $10. Christmas Advent from JBW, $10. I have this Lizzie Kate here, red, white, and beach, $8. All Dolled Up by Little House Needleworks. This one's All Is Calm, and that's $5. This is Hands-On Design, a year in chalk, and I have 6 months worth. 6 months worth. I have January through and including June, and they are $4 a piece or $20 for the set. we've got a homespun elegance Quaker scissor heart, and it's $5. Anybody else feel like she could have cut that out a little bit better and stuffed it? She could. The finishing could have been slightly better. Just saying. All right, I have Country Spirits Collection by Homespun Elegance. Country Spirits pin cushion slash frame, and the it's just a card, so the things on the back. That's why I'm reading from over here. And I had put $5 on there. I'll take 4. It's just the one done in 2 different ways. It's this crow with a bee scout. This is the Cup of Tea series from Just Another Button Company. They had years ago, I don't know if it's got a year on it or not, but years ago they had offered these buttons, and then you got a free chart that the buttons would actually go on. And Gunner, what's the matter? What are you barking at? He's having a little puppy mirror. I don't know if it's a nightmare though, because he wasn't. I think he was just barking at the construction guys, right? That's what I say. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This was a freebie, 2009. There we go. Freebie for the chart if you bought the buttons. The button pack was $12.60. Gunner is sleeping. I can't feed him while he's sleeping. So the button pack was $12.60. I'm offering this up for $9. I mean, it's a free chart, but I guess I can make it a little bit cryptic. So it's a mug. It looks like sort of like they're drawing down there. It's really cute. Needs a wake up treat. Shut up. So $9. This one was $10.60 for the buttons, and this is the November version of it. I'm asking $8, and it's these pumpkins with these. See these vines, and it looks like a little teacup. $8. This is Erica Michaels Red, White, and Blue. That's the chart. Well, there's 2 charts, and the fabric in here looks like it's gonna fit this. It comes with linen that's big enough to fit this pillow here, and it's $12. The linen is a little bit darker than what that pillow is showing, by the way. $12. And I could tell you it comes with fabric count and color. It just says 18th century, but it doesn't tell me the count. My eagle eyes. Hang on, let me put on my eagle eyes. Might be 28, might be 32. I don't want to actually stitch on it. But might be 28, might be 32 count. This actually calls for 28 count, so maybe 28 count. And it's $12 for the fabric and the chart. Now I'm all messed up, guys. Hang on. Amy's over here trying to make my gunner have to go on a diet or something. He's not skinny, but he's just very where he needs to be. He doesn't overeat. He's always got food in his bowl. He's got some now. He didn't finish. He just doesn't eat a lot in one sitting. All right, anyway, Knotted Tree has this chart they made up called Bang in a Box, which I've got jokes. But this is Bang in a Box. It comes with the clay buttons, and it's $6. This one is, I think there's a mosquito in here, by the way. Rude. You don't make the rules. This is the stitch count 68 by 76. Needle Bling Designs, Seas and Greetings, $5. Seas and Greetings. Needle Bling Designs, Get Your Tail to the Beach, $5. Stitcher's Attic Designs, Watermelon Seeds, comes with the wooden button, $4. That's the chart. That's the watermelon. This is Prairie Schooler Christmas Tree Farm. This is one of the repops. So it's the paper, and it was what, $12, marked down to $10.80. I am asking $10. Christmas Tree Farm. Yo, I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. My stomach is like angry. Bubba's Bail Bonds. This is part of the Wrong Side of the Track series, and this one has the bail bonds building and the repo service. So it's got this portion on it, $6. I should stitch this and send it to the jail with Frank, so you could put it in the control room. $6. All right, that's it out of that section. Now, let's break it up. I actually have more D-Stash stuff. Sounds like the Baltimore series, right? Speaking of Baltimore, I actually have Baltimore from, was it Ink Circles, and somebody else did a collaboration. I have that all kitted up that I could start for Halloween if I wanted to. I have these scissors that I just... Tree Farm? Gotcha. No, now I have to find it. Hang on. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, so I have the Baltimore series all kitted up. I'm gonna do spooky season type starts this month. So I have pulled all the possible Halloween ones that I want to do, and if you want, I could show you those in a bit. So I got new, let me see if I have a good background for it. New scissors in. These new scissors, I have 3 pairs, and they are $7 a pair, and that's what they look like. They're very sharp, by the way. They're pretty sharp. And let me put my glasses on, because there is a design on the handle, and it's a dragon. That's like a dragon, a long dragon going down there. Scrap and Vox, are you in Baltimore, or are you just saying hi? Because we were talking about Baltimore earlier. $7 a pair. Okay, Amy. I'm going to put this little guard back on it, because I don't trust you not to hurt yourself. Oh, hi. Glad you made it. All the crinkling going on, guys. I took care to put that in the bag, and then it poked through the bottom of the bag, guys. Okay, Amy. I'm just going to put that there. I'll wrap it up different. No, you're not that easy to kill. He's still fighting the good fight. Okay, I'm gonna move this for far. What's next? Okay, I do have 2 more pairs of those scissors if you're interested. I also have these magnets. I was selling them for $5. I can sell this. I have this one at $4. And then I have one of these left for I'll sell it for $4. I love to stab things. You want the witching 24/7, Amy? All right, gotcha. And then $4 for this. I love to stab things. I have some vinyls. These are pretty easy to apply. And I always send an instruction packet. I have these 3. They all say, Jesus, take the hoop. I've got a blue, a hot pink, and a purple. And they were selling for $4.25, but I just want to get rid of them. So if you would like them, $2. I did not, Debbie. Sorry. It got lost in the sauce. Thank you. All right. November and December. Just so you know, the charts are a little beat up, but they're easily, I have a photocopy of the one that's much better. If you just photocopy it, then you can have a nice clean chart. They photocopy fine. Because they're on cardstock. $9 and $8. All right, thank you. Okay, so $2 a piece if you're interested. Blue, hot pink, and purple. And then I also have, I love to cross stitch. I was selling these for $6. I will take, again, $2 a piece. I have 2 green, like a mint green, and 2 in black. And they say I love to cross stitch. All right, for anybody that does their own finishing, like the pin cushions and stuff, or even drums, I do have, they call it lizard litter. I call it crushed walnut filler. But this is about 2 cups worth. It's about 11 ounces. And it's $3. Yeah, I have that upside down, don't I? $3. I have double bagged it because the mess it can make. $3 a bag. I have several bags. What is next? I have a box of goodies. Or a bin, anyway. A box and a bin of goodies. I have these, what I call travel scissors. I have yellow, pink, and green. And they are $3.75 a piece. I have these in my tool bag when I go to retreats and stuff. They work great. I've never had a problem with them on an airplane. I don't know about anybody else, but I've never had a problem on the airplane. $3.75 a piece. Travel scissors. And I actually have more scissors. Tool bag. I know. And then with the Philly accent, I definitely sound like I'm calling somebody a tool bag. Eiffel Tower scissors. I'm not going to unwrap them. Oh, I can do this. Eiffel Tower scissors. These are a little bit longer than your standard scissors. Like, and they're regularly $10. I'll take 8. Amy's being a tool bag. I only have one pair of those Eiffel Tower scissors. Now, I have the Stork scissors. I have 3 pairs in gold and 3 pairs in black, and they are $7 a pair. All black and then gold. $7 a pair. I also have these gold-handled scissors. They're also $7 a pair. I use a pair of these, not this pair obviously, but when I bought them I kept a pair for myself, and they're really sharp. They're good. What's next? Something else for your tool bag, by the way. I have needle cases. They unscrew. They've got beaners on them. And they're $3 a piece. I have different colors. Oh, well, let me show you how easy it is to drop it. Anyway, $3 a piece, and I have them in purple and green. And is that like a dark gold and a light gold? Or is that orange? We'll call that orange and gold. And then a teal blue and a dark blue, red, silver, black, and did I say hot pink? $3 a piece. Almost 5:45. All right. Moving right along. I made a bunch of scissor fobs recently, so we are going to go through those. If you would like any scissor fobs, you would just say, me please, and then it'll have a number. It'll be like F something, because F for fob, right? Helps me keep track. Let me make room, guys. Scissor fobs. Scissor fobs are $10 a piece. This is F1. It's a flamingo. F1. They're probably not going to be in number order too much. This one's F2, strawberry. F19. F19 is a frog on a lily pad. Maybe if he's on the lily pad, he won't visit your stitching. F19. F20 is this dolphin. It's like a tribal dolphin. F19. No, F20. Shoot. Y'all. That's why I need food. I should text Frank, tell him to get me some Wendy's on the way home. This one is F21. This one's a mermaid's tail. I wonder if it would look better on the purple side. I don't know. A mermaid's tail. F21. F22 is a plague doctor. F22. Plague doctor. F23 is a shark with purple. Yeah, those are purple. With purple crystals. F24 is this bird mask. You guys still here? F3. Okay, just making sure. These are hand-carved beads, animal beads, hand-carved and painted. F3. Cool. I just want to make sure because Amy said tool bag and then everybody got quiet. So I was going to have to blame it on Amy. Oh, don't rub it in, Vicky. I just told you I'm starving. This one's F4. F4. Your body offends you, apparently. Or did you offend your body? Lori Nicholas. Lori Nicholas, F19. Lori, I'm not sure if you've purchased from me before. F19, gotcha. Okay, here's the, I'll send the link again for the form if you want to fill it out. on your boob. A diaper. Like, okay, so wait a minute. When you say karma's got me because I'm thinking a diaper, like you took your whole boob and sort of wrapped the boob and with the little leg holes. Karma just choked me. That's what I get. Sorry. Laurie, hang on. Let me get Laurie in here. And also, Laurie, I was saying, oh God, that's funny, Amy. I mean, I hate that you have to do that, but it's still funny. Cause, never mind. All right, moving on. Laurie, thank you. I put the link in for the form if you want to fill that out. And Vicky, there is this, I don't know, this little inscribed faux like bone or ivory. I don't know. It's a thingamabob on the whatchamacallit. I mean, I do feel sorry for, well, I don't know if I feel sorry for you. I feel that I hope you get better soon. But I'm still gonna laugh at that. Just because I know you. Alright. This one is F25. Good old Doctor Who. No, we're not putting on the Ritz, Vicky. We're just doing a thingamabob with a whatchamajig. F25. And this one's got a star clasp. I love you, Amy. You know I do. I mean, now that I know that you're not going to die, I'm going to make jokes. So there's that. I mean, well, you're not going to die right away anyhow. Dark humor is my coping mechanism. F26. F26 is this great dragonfly one with these ceramic beads. I told you I made a whole bunch of fobs recently. I've been getting these larger charms for fobs, and then I just wasn't making them as often. I was making one or two. And my last go around, I think I was like, I'm making all the fobs. This next one is F27. This one has a heart clasp. F26 for Vicky. Gotcha. Thank you. Alright. F27 is this heart fob. It's pink. Let me see if I put it on the dark. There you go. You know what, guys? I'm texting Frank. He needs to get me some food. Alright, you know what? I just snorted. Why does autocorrect do me wrong? I asked him to pick me up a son of a Baconator meal from Wendy's because I can't do the whole Baconator and the whole big giant one. Why did autocorrect ask him to get me a son of a vaccinator? I can't deal with myself sometimes. Because he gets off of work at 7, so. A son of a vaccinator. So, like, can he go get me, I don't know, a doctor? Or a doctor's son, I guess. Alright. F9 is this little hedgehog. And it's got a little enamel bead with it. A little hedgehog. It's 3D. It's 3D. He's got a butt. And he's adorable. F9. EJ, I did start out, I don't think you were here in the beginning, but I did start out and I told him there's that put a bird on a bag that I'm offering. Gotcha, Vicky. Thank you. F9. And F11. F11. This one has a star clasp, and it's got Cleopatra. F11. Oh, and that first 3 yards that I ordered, EJ, is not enough, just so you know. So I'll be making another order. EJ needs Cleo. Cleo. Remember Miss Cleo? Random things. I think she went to jail, didn't she? Because, shocker, she was a scam. Thank you, EJ. F13. Still on the Egyptian theme here. This one's got a moon clasp and a scarab with wings. She did see them, I think. I'm pretty sure she saw them before. But they're I stole one right away, you know I did. F13. Fun fact, my sister used to love scarabs. I think she ended up, did she get it? She had a bracelet. It had jewels and everything. It was really cool. F14. F14 is this dragon. F14. F5. Birdcage. That was a good movie. The Birdcage. F14 for EJ. Thank you. All right. F5. F15. F15 has a seahorse and these clay beads that I handmade. A hippocampus. And fun fact, it's actually called a hippocampus. Hippocampus. Which I do believe is also part of your brain, a section of your brain. F16. Coming in with the owls. So we've got owl inception here. We've got a baby owl inside an owl with an owl. F5. The birdcage for Laurie Nicholas. Thank you. F16. F17. F17 is this cool snail. And I put him with, I think it's jasper stone. F17. F18. This is an owl with a crescent moon. And these are sort of a muted purple. And it's also got a crescent moon clasp. F18. Excuse me. Oh, I think we're going to have to sneeze, guys. All right. F7. This one has a heart clasp. F7. All right. Suki Scrapping Fox. F18. F18. Thank you. Almost done with these. All right. F7. My humor. So I saw these charms and I had to get them. And it's a toilet. F7. Like, if you have some really crappy scissors. Okay, Suki. If you have some really crappy scissors, you could put this on there. Or maybe you have a crappy whip. And you could use this when you're working on that whip. F7. Sorry, guys. This held off for longer than I thought it would. I am going to put a note, Scrappy. Scrappy. I'm just going to call you Scrappy. Suki. Sorry. No, my nose itches too. All right. F8. Come on, Santa, act right. F8, we have Santa Claus. Not even trying to look at anybody. How rude. All right. Santa Claus, F8. Yeah, you can, EJ. I actually, I put that in the UFO pile. I got rid of it. I couldn't deal with the green. It wasn't my shade of green. And I actually have 2 of those Santa Claus fobs of F8. I made 2 of those. F10 is this smaller scissor fob. F10. So much green, yes. And it wouldn't be so bad, but I didn't like the shade of green. F12. This is the last fob. F12 is an owl. And we're going with the moon theme this time. F12. Okay, that's it for the scissor fobs. I have a few thread keeps here. I have more, but I'm just going to go through these ones because time. Okay, hang on. F12. F23. So, Amy, you want the shark. F12. EJ came first, Terry. There is the other, if you're interested. I thought I had another owl one, but I might not. Yeah, so got you for F12. Amy wants F23 for the sharks. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I had yet one more. I might have sold that one. I can make another one. When I bring up my beading again, I'll make another one. And you can just keep an eye out on the group for it. Because I think I have more of those owl charms. Yeah, I don't have any more in that crescent moon. Okay. Alright, these thread keeps, they are $5 a piece. This one is Battlestar Galactica. And it's got this little Battlestar Galactica, $5. There's an Alphonse Mucha. It says Inspire, $5. And Little Red Riding Hood, $5. Alright guys, next up I have minders. I have needle minders, and I think we're going to do minders and then be done. I am just making some room here. Bear with me. Put some of this away. Shifting, shifting, shifting. Pivot, pivot. Alrighty, as you know, I always have a ton of minders. So, one thing I'd like to offer real quick is I still have a ton of I have a ton of the Scrabble tiles left. So I think I am out of, and I will show you in just I will tell you in just a minute. I was originally offering them for $5, and for the show I will do them for $2.50 a piece. You just need to let me know what letter you need. But I know I'm out of at least one or two, and that's what I'm looking up right now. Yeah, I don't have any J's. No letter J's, but I have all of the other letters. So, if you would like a Scrabble tile needle minder, they are $2.50 for this video. And you just need to say Scrabble and whatever letter you need. Alright? I have tons of them. Just let me know. Let's go with my most recent needle minders. We'll go with the newest stock first. What have I recently gotten in? These needle minders are $6 a piece. And I have so much floss, so little time. I actually designed this one and had it made. So much floss, so little time. The background is actually a clock background. E, S, S, and K. Okay, I'm just going to write that down for EJ. E, S, S, and K. Gotcha, EJ. Okay, no K. Nope, you said K. You're getting a K. E, S, and S. Well, EJ, make up my mind. Are we getting a K, or are we getting a K, or not getting a K? You want to? So, E, S, S, and K. We're good? We're good? Okay. All right. Anyway, so much floss, so little time, $6. I have, I think, 8 of these ones. This is some Boo Sheet. Boo Sheet. Anybody? $6. How about T-Rex? T-Rex. Look how cute he is. Alright. Hello, little Mrs. Doubtfire. I actually bought this simply because I wanted it. This is all for me and my bestie and her daughter because we have an inside joke. But I thought other people might love this movie also. Okay, EJ Boo. Gotcha. The Drama Queen. It's like a tarot card. The Drama Queen. Vicky, you want to buy this for your sister? Tell her it's a refrigerator magnet. Alright. Livy gets T-Rex and Boo Sheet. Why can't I find... Livy, you bought something, and I know I put it in here, but for some reason... Oh, I found it. Never mind. I got you. Velociraptor bag. Whew. Apparently I was blind for a minute. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll obviously I'll put them in there, yeah. And I wrap them too so they don't crack, and I don't want it to put an imprint on the vinyl. Where'd my thing go? Alright. Next up, we had the Drama Queen. We also have the Hot Mess Express. Apparently, I have gotten a free ticket on this, and I am trying to disembark, please. Hot Mess Express. $6. I used to go to bingo all the time. So I got bingo card ones. I don't drive the train. Gina said she's driving. I told her I'd just sit in the back and party. So, bingo card, $6. Again, we're still going with the newest ones right now. I'm nicer than my face looks, because some of us have that RBF. some of us aren't as nice as our face looks. So there's that too. We have these little scissors. So demure. Can't adult today. I feel this in my soul. Speaking of train, I don't know. I don't think this microphone picks it up, but the train is going by. I can hear it. I live really close to train tracks. We've got corgi butt. Corgi butt. And this crow with a witch hat. I'm so freaking merry. Hey, Holly. Are you so freaking merry? I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? I think Holly rolled her eyes out loud at that freaking Murray reminder. Today, I will love myself. But not in public. I played a game one time with a friend. Every time we said something, we would end it with, know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Or that's what he said, that's what she said. Oh, it was hysterical. I'm pretty sure we got an ab workout that day. Alright, that's it for those ones. And then I have some that I just want to get rid of, guys. Let's see if Frank got back to me. Yes, he got back to me. He will be picking me up food on his way home from work. All right, what fine mess have we gotten ourselves into today? I have the $2 package of needle minders. I'm not going to show all of them. I'll show some. I have one of this one left. $2. $2. We've got this rainbow poo. There's only 2 of these left. $2. Know your worth. $2. We've got a bunch of Tinkerbell. $2. It's close to Halloween. I've got 2 of these little Draculas left. They're like the 3D ones. 2 of these Draculas left. $2. We got Medusa, $2. I think my hair sort of looked like that when I woke up. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. I've got one of these little gnomes left. And one of this little Dotson head. Game of Thrones. You know, I never looked to see if Jason Momoa was on this one. No, they cut him off, I think. Rude. Anyway, Game of Thrones. Alright. Oh my goodness, I can't fit my crap back where I had it. And you guys want to look at the last of these D-stash charts, or are we good? It's up to you guys. Let me know. Because I have just a little bit of time left before I gotta go. Bueller. Okay. Alright. I am actually stitching this one, but I went and bought the PDF. So I have Moonlight Sampler from the Blue Flower for $12. And it comes with the little write-in plate that you can put on it once you've framed it. Moonlight Sampler, $12. I'm gonna put this price in there. It fell off. $5 for If the Shoe Fits, from my heart. Forever in my heart, sorry. I've got these two charts from a Kitty Cats original. It's the Little Catnip series. This one's Sweet Honey, the buttons included, $6. And then this one's Blackberry Jam, the buttons included, $6. That was all Holly's fault. Absolutely Holly's fault. $8 for this Crosswing collection of Frosty Feast. I really do like this. I know I'm not going to get to stitch it with all the things I had planned, right? $8. Frosty Feast. Country Cottage, Beach Cottage, $6. Love is in the Air, Country Cottage, $6. Nothing, absolutely nothing to stitch, Amy. Nothing. I've got this Snowman order, Snow Patriotic, $4. It's Snow Cold, $5. Country Christmas, Little House, Little House Needleworks, Country Christmas, $5. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Incantara. Uh, you can fill out that form. And, AJ, you have more money to spend. Hey, Lisa, hi. Happy Saturday. So, EJ, we will talk. Looking for the shocked emoji face, right? Where do we have? Where's? Is this good? Oh, wait. What about this one? EJ, get back with me. We'll talk after the video. All right. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you from me and from EJ. Obviously, she is sitting there stunned. You rock. All right, guys. My food's gonna be here soon, and nobody wants cold fries. So let's go through. I'll show you a few more. I've got. This is Summer. It's a Celebrate Summer from Madame Chantilly, $10. And then I have Celebrate Winter, $10 from Madame Chantilly. Right? At least I have something to think about now. I could do this. You're just gonna sit there quietly with your. Just pick up your jaw. You're gonna get lint. All Dolled Up series. Little Lady Liberty, $6. Then I have this Spookaboo, the Cat's Whiskers Design Studio Holiday Secret Message Series box top, and it's for this. Do this box top, but you could also just do it as a pillow if you wanted to, and that actually opens up and it says Boo, and all the instructions are in there. This is $6. Sandman Originals Pumpkin Time. It's got a little bit of a coffee stain on there. $8. I don't think you can get Sandman Originals anymore. Laundry Day, $5. This is from Samplers Not Forgotten. Laundry Day. Love Thy Country from Homespun, $8. This is from the Crazy Annie Stitchin' 2019 Country Christmas Ornament Club. $10 comes with the buttons. I did say Medusa Needle Minder, Debbie, for $2. Do you need to see it? Holly Jolly from Country Cottage comes with the button, $5. Cricket Collections, Farmer's Market, $8. Yeah. Okay, Debbie, Medusa. That one was one of the $2 ones. Lavender and Lace, Celtic Christmas, Celtic Christmas, Celtic, Celtic, the Irish Christmas Lady, $10. I'm trying to get this. Debbie. All right. All right, Debbie, I got you down. I'm trying to see. There's a couple of kits in here. Yeah. I had kitted this up. This you can't get anywhere. It's Vivian Bales. I can't find her anywhere. I've tried to see if she was popped up anywhere, like even Facebook or something. And it's called What's a Snowman to Do? And his nose done fell off, guys. But there's carrots on that tree. So I kitted it up. I don't think I'm going to stitch it. It's got DMC and a piece of 28 count Joblin in antique blue. And I wrote in pencil on the back of the chart with the sizes of the fabric. $8 if you would like that. $8. Then I have this kit from Shepherd's Bush, and I think it's got the floss and a button and fabric and 2 needles. And it's hard to see, but all their pictures are hard to see. Pumpkin Hill. And this one's $20. It was $30. $20. Also, Stone Snowman. Also from Shepherd's Bush. It's got the beads. I mean, it's got the buttons and even a little floss holder. Fabric and floss. And I think that's silks. I think those are silks. Anyway, that's $20. I have Fall Crazy from Lizzie Kate, $7. And then Winter Crazy from Lizzie Kate, $5. And get your head out of the cloud, Lisa. It's Stone. Stone Snowman. Stone Snowman. Alright, that's it, guys. That's all I can do for now. My back is killing me. I got to get up. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll send out the invoices probably a little bit later tonight. And the Dracula minder, I gotcha. So I'll send out invoices a little bit later tonight. My vaccinator, yeah, I'm gonna go eat a vaccinator meal, and well, it's a son of a vaccinator. Get your quotes right. Again, thanks for joining me. I am going to work on bags again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next year. So, my video should be coming out. My next video should be coming out on time in 2 weeks. Well, not this Wednesday coming up, but the one day after. And that's all I got. If for any reason... Oh! I don't got. Let's do... I almost forgot. I almost. You know, I forget something all the time. If anybody knows me, you know I forget something all the time. So, I don't know if everybody's still here. And I said at the end, I would do a wheel and give you a discount on your highest priced item. Okay? So what I did was, actually it's a random number generator. Let me bring it up. From Tiny Decisions. And I have random numbers from 1 to 30. Okay, so you can get up to 30% off on your highest priced item. And I am going, this is for Vicky, as Reading and Stitching, for her Snow White bag that was $33. Okay, you know what? That's disrespectful. Let's fix this. I'm gonna do no less than, let's do no less than 10%. Okay, just to be fair, because I just realized that's just rude. Anybody else find that rude? Nice discount. You get 2% off. Look at you. Oh, hang on, Terry. Okay, Terry, I gotta get you down here. The green fabric. Are you talking about this one, Terry? The bright green fabric? 2%, right? Yes, I got you on the Dracula and the Crow. That really was rude. Get all excited. I get a discount, 2%. Okay. Let me just pull your model here also while we're at it. And then I'll put these in for you. So we got Dracula, the Crow with the witch hat, and that green fabric. That's a very Halloween purchase there, Terry. Okay. $18. I think the dog wants to go out also. He's gonna have to wait a minute. Okay. I got those in. All right, Vicky, let's do your discount again. All right. Go back up to where I was. This is for the Snow White bag. And 13%. That is such a Halloween percentage. Oh, cool. All right, 13%. Got you down. Karen, I don't know if Karen's still on because it's a little dark. It's a little late for her. But she's got the dino bag. And Dino Bag's $33, so we'll see what her discount is. 22%. So 22%. Livy, you've got the Velociraptor bag, which was $33. 11%. Stephanie, you've got the dark chino fabric. That was $60. Let's see what your discount is. This is where that 2% could come in. 26%. 26% off. All right. Shannon's got the floral and oranges bag. Oh, that's flipping a coin. I don't want to flip a coin. Okay, 10 to 30%. There we go. 20%. So Janet, I don't think Janet's still here, but we're going to do her discount also. I think she said she couldn't stay long. She got the patriotic quilt bag, 20%. Okay, so Debbie, you've got 2 bags that are $33, so we'll just go for the Peanuts bag since that was the first one. $22%. Better than 2%. Oh, okay, Karen. They said you get a treat. You want a treat? I'm giving him one of these, by the way. He likes them, and they don't give him farts. Oh, yeah, real quick, Lisa, I'll show you real quick. Because it's right here. It was this patriotic bag. No, that's the wrong one. It was not that one, but there is one there. I have that available. It was this one. Peanuts Patriotic. Peanuts. All right. Peanuts. Peanuts. I did not say the other word that Amy is thinking. No peanuts for you. All right, where were we? We were doing discounts. Okay, Debbie's bag. Okay, so Terry, you got the accent Lugana, and the color accent, and that was $22. And we are going to do your discount. 21%. Amy, you got the scissor fob for $10. I was not late. Shut up. I was sitting here early and it wouldn't, it made me change the orientation. Okay, 18% off of your scissor fob, Amy. Lori Nicholas got 2 fobs, both $10 a piece. So we will do that for the first one. 16%. EJ got 3 scissor fobs for $10 each. So So we'll do discount on that one. I keep on pushing the wrong thing. 25% off. Okay, Suki Scrapping Fox. You got the one fob. Okay. 19%. And that was it. I got everybody. Did I? All right, there we go. I heard Frank come in. That means my fries are getting cold. So peace out, guys. Like I said, I'll send out the invoices later on tonight. And you can always message me, fill out the form. I will put that in there one more time. How about that? I'm going to put the form in there real quick, just in case you need to fill it out or update it or update. And I'll see you on the flip side. I'll publish this video so you guys can see it. Have a good night. Don't forget, don't let anybody steal your sunshine. Now, how do I turn this off? Anybody?